All right, folks, I don't know if you heard the news last month, but there was an incident at a high school hockey game where the one of the team's fans, students that is, were making some derogatory chants at the opposing team's goalie, who happened to be a girl. Only girl on either team. And these chants were despicable. I can't say them, obviously we'd be fined. But it's not a laughing matter because, these kids, to pinpoint a girl like that, she was in tears. She was devastated by this. And, if you listen to the tape, you could hear exactly what these kids are saying. And my problem with this thing is, even though the administration, high school administration, took action against these kids, they can't go to any more games, and there's some further, once they find out the exact kids who were a part of this, there's going to be further ramifications. But my problem with this is there were no parents from that team that stepped up and kind of called these kids out. And someone asked me if I was surprised by this, and I'm really not surprised by this because during my 31-year career, I've heard issues, student sections, some of the things they have said. There's razzing, and there's a way to go about razzing another player, but when it gets personal, and you're talking about a player, his family or her family, that's when things cross line. And I've seen them cross line on numerous occasions. And that's what's really disappointed me. And pick a sport, baseball, football, basketball that I've covered, every sport I've had multiple incidents where this has happened. And the biggest disappointment is that none of these parents from that team steps up and tells the kids to knock it off and show some respect, sportsmanship, just being a good person, especially in today's day and age. I don't get it, I don't understand it, but it's a sad case. Maybe because I'm a girl dad, I feel this way. I don't think so. I just feel like, hey, you don't do that to another person. That's number one. And number two, parents need to step up and put these kids in their place, call them out, and make sure that doesn't happen again, because that's just some ugliness that is uncalled for. And hopefully this will get out and these kids will be made an example of, and schools throughout the country will show this and say this is unacceptable behavior.